Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of our Birmingham City Career Mode, and we're going to try this one again. Essentially, my PC has now been fixed. That's the reason why I was out of action for so long. Also, I just wasn't enjoying how the game was playing. It felt like we were either battering teams or the teams that we were playing were just sort of passing the ball around, and that was just boring for me. It was boring for you, and it wasn't very good content. But as I'm watching the fog roll in on this couple of days after Christmas Day, I'm excited to hopefully jump back into it. And I need to remind myself, as well as you guys, of what's happened since the last time you were here. So we do find ourselves in April on 90 points in the league and with a date against Chelsea in the final four of the FA Cup. This could be the second year in a row that we make it to the final of the FA Cup, but we also need to focus on the league. Like I say, we're on 90 points, but we have rivals close behind. Those rivals being Ipswich and Nottingham Forest. Now, we are 6 points clear of Ipswich with a game in hand and 10 points clear of Nottingham Forest with a game in hand. So if we win today against Hull, then we'll be on 93 points, which is 9 points clear, with just 6 games to go, I believe there is in the Championship, which would all but guarantee a promotion and a return to the Premier League, first time of asking for us. Now, if we somehow manage to, the wheels come off the bus, then I think 90 points should still guarantee us a place in the playoffs. Sheffield United filling up that final playoff spot, and they're only on 65 points. So let's jump into today's game against Hull. Let's try and get the 3 points, and let's hope that the gameplay's been updated so it makes it exciting for you guys to watch, but also exciting for me to play. Let's jump into it. And just very quickly before we do jump into it, here's the starting 11 that's going to be taking on Hull. It's Kelleher in goal, a back four of Cochrane, Clara, Hilgers and Laird, a midfield three of Iwata, Ho and Bellingham, and then a front three of Poku, Ogbene and Stansfield leading the line up top. All right, 3 points here in our first game back after a very, very long time. We'll send the rest of the league a message, really. Here's hoping it works out, and here's hoping we can go up first time of asking.
Those 5 across midfield will really need to support the
Laird dives in there, and then the foul is given, and it is a yellow card. Try and knock it long, but we win the header. Iwata through to Bellingham. Can we counter now? Here's Poku. That's a poor touch from Poku. Bellingham cuts it out, but just falls straight back to the Hull team. Sprinting down this line. Needs some support. Manages to spin his man, and Hull defender comes across. We get the corner. What can we do from the corner then? Cochrane to swing it in. They're going to aim for Clara. Ball into the middle. There is Clara. That's just over the bar. I've been playing a lot of Football Manager. Oh, Stansfield robbed it back. Hold that thought. We get the corner. I've been playing a lot of Football Manager, actually, and Jay Stansfield is currently playing for Norwich in my Football Manager career mode, which is a very good buy for the team that I support, I feel. Laird trying to win that header. Corner comes to nothing. Can Hull break here? Laird out of position. And Clara's there to get a big foot in. Finding Ogbene. Finds Ho. Over to Bellingham. Hull trying to really sit in here, and Bellingham loses out. Hull do a really good job of defending. It's a 4-5-1 I think they're playing today. I've been inclined to think about moving to a back three. Don't get me wrong, I like Laird. I like Cochrane, who is somewhat ageing. But I just feel as though with a back three we might open up defences a bit easier with our overlapping wingers, and hopefully that would work out. Hull are moving the ball ridiculously fast here with precise, perfect passes, and Again, it comes back to, is this entertaining for you guys? For me, it's not. For me, Hull City should not be able to pass the ball like this. If I was playing against Barcelona in the Champions League, then I'd understand it. But I'm playing against Hull in a championship game where they're not having the best of seasons. That's a red card? I mean, it was late, but what? What is this game? And this referee, Laird, got booked for a challenge where he half got the ball. Now Claire has just been sent off. That's thrown a spanner in the works. We'll keep Ho on. We'll get Iwata off for Bielik. It can be Bielik and Hilgers. Can't believe the refs decided to send him off there. I know it was late, but that's really strange for me. We're very sort of standing still at the minute, whilst Hull seems to be moving the ball well. Kelleher forced into a save. And that red card might just change this game. Jumping for the header. Kelleher's there to make the save again. Can Poku run away with it? And that's the half-time whistle. 0-0. We've had a man sent off. The referee's ruined the game. And we have a big 45 minutes to come in the if we hope to get 3 points. Let's have less of a moany second half and more of a goal-scoring second half. Hull will aim to pass the ball round even more than what they were doing. But I do think we have the players capable of coming out and making a difference, even with a man down. Let's go ahead and do that. Hull might try and just hold on and keep the ball and hold on for the point here. Like I say, they haven't had the best of seasons, and a point against runaway leaders. I mean, it's not a terrible result, even if they do have a man sent off. You know what they're capable of as Stansfield looks to sneak in behind. And now Ho's got it. Ho's got out the pass. It's a mistake at the back. Can Ho punish him? It's a big save from the goalkeeper. We are going to make some substitutions on the hour mark. Couple of substitutions for us then. Mark Leonard is going to come on for Ho, and we're also bringing on Jamal Lewis for Ethan Laird, who is tiring and also on that yellow card. That does mean it's still Cochrane to swing in our left-sided corners, and hopefully Bielik on the field now can jump and get a good purchase on it. It looked like he was shoved in the back to me there. But the referee says nothing doing, and Hull come away with the ball. And they've tried quick feet to get past Bielik. Bielik is so slow nowadays. Jamal Lewis wins that header. Ogbene now. What can he do? Can he spin his man? Spins one of them, but the other one's there to cover. And it's given away. Jamal Lewis makes the foul. It's going to be a yellow for Jamal. This ref has been wearing a Hull City top all day, though. Like, they've made fouls, and been perfectly fine despite it being a foul, whereas we've made fouls. I think we've made 3 fouls, got 2 yellows and a red card.
But this move is looking promising.
Make it make sense. You can't.
This could be dangerous. A chance yet to appear.
It's fine, let him do that. It's cleared away by Poku. Leonard spins, plays it to Bellingham. Bellingham is being tracked heavily. Poku gets the ball, but it's very quickly closed down. I can't remember what sliders I'm playing on, because I did change the sliders last time out to try and make the game a little bit more realistic, but a little bit more fun. I might have got them all wrong, because at the minute it feels like my players are very slow, Hull City players are very fast, but Hull City don't want to take shots on, they want to keep the ball, which is not very fun to play, trust me. Pass the ball around well, Hull today, but it's a Hull City side that shouldn't be able to do it, and you can hear the frustration in my voice because of how this is not fun to play. And FIFA, FC, whatever you want to call it, they really have ruined a decent gameplay experience as Leonard slides in. That's just me being annoyed. He'll probably get a red card as well. Think he does. Yeah, he does. That's just me being annoyed, and because Hull should not be able to do this. I know we're a man down, but Hull should not be able to pass and move this ball like they're prime Barcelona. And I think I'd be less annoyed if they moved the ball like prime Barcelona and took a shot on goal. It's the fact that they don't do that. They pass and move this ball as if they're prime Barcelona, and they just keep it. So you, as a player, you don't get to play. It's just boring. Cochrane clears the header. 2 players sent off. It's the 91st minute. The referee needs to blow his whistle. What a boring, boring game this has been. And there he does blow the whistle. It's a 0-0 draw with 2 red cards. Frustration on my part, I think, half because I haven't played this game in a very, very long time, and half because how utterly, utterly terrible this game is. If the sliders are wrong, if it's a standard sort of how the game comes, it's terrible. 2 years ago, even last year, you played the game on Legendary. It was a fun, competitive game. You played the game on Ultimate. It was harder. Teams were unbelievably good, but they'd still try and score goals. And right now, you're not getting that. And honestly, this might be the end of the series. I know I've had time away due to a broken PC, but if the gameplay is going to be this terrible to play, I'm just moaning all the time. This can't be good content for you. Then maybe we end the series here, guys, because EA need to listen. They have royally fucked this game. So we come into this next match then against Wrexham. They've played 39 games. They've got 37 points. They are fighting for their championship life. If we beat them today, then it shouldn't really make that much of a difference. Blackburn do have a game in hand on them, but I'll only take Blackburn to 35 points if they win it. Sheffield Wednesday and Millwall, the other teams down in that relegation zone. And I suppose you can throw Watford and Derby around there too. They're on similar or equal points. Hopefully today, despite the red cards in the last match, we can still come away with the win against a team, like I say, that are struggling. So a few changes then because of the red cards and because of tiredness. We have a slightly different starting 11 today to face Wrexham. It's Kelleher in goal, a back four of Cochrane, Sanderson, Hilgers and Greaves, a midfield 3 of Bellingham, Ho and Iwata, and then a front 3 of Parra, Stansfield and Ogbene. Hopefully we can get some goals today and it's not going to be a boring 0-0. I think my rage comes from, it's not the fact that I'm not winning games. I don't mind losing games. You know, it'd probably be more realistic for me to lose games against, you know, especially whilst we're in the championship. Parra's in here and he's just got it stuck behind him. But yeah, it would probably be more realistic if we lost more games than we won in this first season in the championship. So it's not my rage doesn't stem from the fact that, you know, we're not winning games. My rage comes from the fact that we're playing in games and it's just boring. You know, teams play like they're Barcelona. I've said it 1,000,001 times. Hopefully we won't get that today, but we'll see what happens. Wrexham are looking to break here. They've gone for the route one, and that's gone all the way out due to the wet pitch. Out for a goal kick. Youth prospect Greaves finding Ogbene. Tries to drill that into Stansfield, but it's cut out well. Stansfield now with a bit of space, gets the shot away, and there's the goal. The Wrexham defenders backed off him, and he does not need a second invitation. Jay Stansfield gets the ball out of his feet. As you can see, the centre-back backed off, and that shot flies past the keeper, making it Birmingham 1, Wrexham 0. And that's more like it. 10 minutes gone on the clock, and we have the lead. And straight away, we've cut out that ball and won a free kick. Ogbene doing well here. Ogbene's turned up to play. It's going to be Ho to try and dink this ball in. And hopefully Hilgers can get on the end of it. Hilgers trying to jump for it. Nothing there. Can Ho win the header? He can't. Ho's gone down injured there. He's clutching his knee. I'm hoping the referee will stop the game. Doesn't look like he's going to. Wrexham carry on. They don't need to kick the ball out. It would be beneficial for us if they did. Now Greaves loses it, wins it, loses it again. Hilgers doesn't know what to do. Ball's chipped into the middle. And that's just wide of the post. Greaves looking to help in attack. He's very good at doing this, Greaves. Gets a fake shot off. And then, he got a fake shot off and nutmegged the player. And then he's won it back really, really well here, Greaves. Great battling. Plays it back. Stansfield blocked, cleared away by the Wrexham team. Hilgers nods that down to Sanderson. I thought that was nestling top bins. Ho still carrying that knock. Plays that ball through. It's Ogbene. Just challenged just before he could play that ball in. Does win the ball back. Stansfield, Para, 2-0. Mistake at the back. That's the second time that their left back has been robbed. Para does not miss from there. You can maybe say, should the keeper dive on it as the ball gets played a pass. Ogbene battles really well. Maybe Nkonkwo could have come out and dived on that as the ball was played across, but Para, weak foot and all, does not miss from there. It's Birmingham 2, Wrexham 0. Paul Mullin up against Sanderson, now Greaves. Instead plays it backwards. Kelleher comes out. Kelleher makes a big save against Paul Mullin there. Started running out just at the right time. Instead, Wrexham get the corner. They try and swing this one in. Sanderson jumps for it. Ho clears it away. What can he do? Sees Para making that run. Here is Para picking up the ball. A great position. Tries to skin his man. And Scar just gets the foot in. End-to-end stuff. Now we can say that. Hilgers going to be on the receiving end of this corner. Can't win the header. It's Para. Brings that down. What a touch that is, by the way. Sanderson. Greaves. What can Greaves do? Loves to play it wide. Swings it in. Sees Para at the back stick. Just taken off of him. Hilgers tried to win the ball, but just caught his man instead. Ho one of them. Hilgers the other. And there is a ball in. Can Kelleher make the save again? Kelleher makes the save. Unbelievable goalkeeping to stop the Wrexham man. Stop him getting back into it, really. Ball into the middle. Cleared away by Greaves. Out to Ho. Half-time 2-0. Kelleher has been on top form. I'll take it. It's not been the best half, but it's not been the worst either. Couple of substitutions at the break that are forced substitutions, actually. Both players could not continue. So we've got Jamal Lewis in centre-back for Hilgers. We've brought Bielik on. He's gone into the DM slot and Iwata's pushed forward. Hopefully it won't make too much of a difference for us. Ogbene's been on top form. Spins that ball in well to Stansfield, who drops the shoulder. It's gone out for a goal kick, but we start this second half how we mean to go on. Well brought down there by Iwata. Finds Ogbene. Again, Ogbene has been in terrific form this game. Looking to drop the shoulder, beat his man. And instead is roughly challenged by that left back who's made two mistakes today. And, well, now he's just injured Ogbene as well. So let's hope that's not one that he has to be substituted for. Otherwise, that'll be 3 substitutions because of injury. Finding Ogbene. Ogbene's going to line one up. Just over the bar. And he has stayed down after that shot, Ogbene. So despite having a great game, he is going to come off. Salah is going to be the man to come on for him, our youth candidate. If you're new to the series, that's not Mohamed Salah. That's Salah without the H on the end. Youth prospect. Good player. Can shoot, as you can see there, especially if Wrexham don't close him down. Para looking to get a foot in, but Wrexham get lucky with the way the ball bounces. Sanderson winning that header fantastically. Para to Bellingham. Finding Iwata. Forest now 3-0 up against Middlesbrough. Here's Salah looking to prove that he should be in this starting lineup. Plays that ball excellently. Stansfield, oh, what a save. That should surely have been 3. maybe telegraphed it a little bit by the shape of his body. We're going to let Salah swing this one in. Hopefully Bielik can get on the end of it.
Kick played in.
Oh, cleared away by the man at the front post. And then somehow he's managed to win it again. Bellingham over to Awata. Awata using Greaves. And Greaves then trying to reuse Awata. Somehow gets it, but just can't get his shot away. And now Bellingham swarmed as well. Sanderson tries to dive in. Doesn't work out. Paul Mullin one-on-one with Kelleher. And this time Paul Mullin does get the goal. And we've suddenly got 20 minutes. They've injured 3 of our players in order to get it. So we've suddenly got 20 minutes to hold on to a lead here, which gives us the ball. Cochrane plays it to an unmarked Para down this left side. What can he do? Skins his man expertly, lays it back. Taylor caught under his feet. And Taylor again, no. Salah trying to make the header. Cochrane tries to control it when he really should have left it. Last chance saloon for Wrexham. It's Jamal Lewis against Paul Mullin. And Jamal Lewis comes out on top. Expert from Jamal Lewis. A big boot forward from Para. Is going to do it. We get the 3 points against Wrexham. It wasn't easy. There was a lot of pressure from us. A close game in the end, but we come away with the 3 points. Let's take a look at that league table. So with 6 games to go then, we remain the 7 points clear of Ipswich and 9 points clear of Nottingham Forest. If we win our next 4 games, then we are guaranteed promotion to the Premier League. If both us and Nottingham Forest and Ipswich, we all keep winning. 4 games is all it takes to guarantee, in fact, to guarantee not only promotion to the Premier League, but also the title. So let's take a look at the fixtures. And doesn't that line up nicely? So in the next episode then, there will be a next episode. I will finish this season and then I'll ask you guys what you think. The next episode, we will play Blackburn, who are in a relegation battle on the first half of the episode, where we could not only secure promotion to the Premier League, but we could also secure the league title. We then, in the second half of that episode, will play Premier League side Chelsea in the final 4 of the FA Cup. So an action-packed episode next time out. Be sure to stick around. If you are new here, please do subscribe. I try to upload as often as I can with this career mode, but as you can tell from this episode, things aren't going great with the game of FC. I do also play COD, so I might start recording and uploading some COD gameplay. But, you know, football, FIFA, FC, that's kind of where I've spent a lot of my gaming career, whilst COD is also there in the background. But let me know what you guys would like to see. This career mode will continue at least until the end of the season. If you are new, like I say, please do subscribe. If you're not new, thank you for clicking on this video. If you could do me a favor, leave a thumbs up. That'll boost the algorithm. We can hopefully build more of a community, and that way I can sort of play more games that you guys want to see, or play games how they want to be played, how you guys want to see them be played. So please do leave a thumbs up. Comment down below what you think the score will be. Will we win the league title in the next episode? Will we beat Chelsea and make it to our second FA Cup final in a row? Leave all your thoughts down in the comment below. I've been your boy Jokers, and thank you very much for watching. Peace.